Hey everyone, welcome to round 3 of ROL. This time we'll be facing Juggernaut. Now, Juggernaut is a semi-tricky opponent. In my opinion, definitely not as hard as Captain Marvel, though. Captain Marvel was a real pain in the butt, because Captain Marvel. So for Juggernaut, you're going to want to keep a few things in mind. One, do a 4-hit combo while he's blocking. This will push him against the wall. Granted, he will gain some power, but I find that the uh, benefits outweigh the negatives. Trying to think of a word, but whatever. So, 2, you want to make sure when you're about to hit him that you don't go over the count, that he does not have unstoppable by the time you're done with your first hit. Slash by the time you try to land your second. Ugh. So as you guys could see there, sometimes he'll stack unstoppable. That's how you say it. He'll stack unstoppable abilities, and that can get to be a real problem because it just takes forever. Once he gets you against the wall, you really need to work on dodging backwards. One of that attack to land. Dodging backwards from his uppercut, because otherwise he'll just keep nailing you, and yeah, yikes. See, for that example, you could see that his unstoppable did not stack. As you guys can see, I'm trying to use my third special as much. I'm trying to use my specials, slim down the video timer. As you guys also may have noticed, you don't get recoil for using a third special anymore. I'm not sure why. I could have sworn you had to before. There goes my combo. And like half my health. Ugh. Well, looks like we're just going to be saving up our third special for a while. Get that health back up. You think it's ridiculous how much damage they do when they're blocking now. Ish. When you're blocking now, you should see how much they do when in LOL. That's the real nightmare. Man, my health's already so low. I just can't get it today. Come on, Regen, help me out, buddy. Help me out. Okay. Thanks, Regen. That helps a lot. Just gotta keep parrying, because then you get to stun and everything's a lot easier. Intercepting is obviously vital as well. Yeah, see, that's 367. That's a great amount of health. Okay, so now my health is getting back up there a little, but I've had some close calls in ROL, that's for sure. I think one time I survived with 40 health or something crazy against that. The worst possible special to get hit with is Storms, because that does 24,000 damage or something like that. And that's still kind of funny because she's so much stronger than my 5-star Storm, and yet I'll probably just end up showing you guys anyway for the heck of it, just to show my Storm versus her Storm. Oh, that would be entertaining. I don't know. I kind of want to save Storm for when I face Black Bolt, though, because for Black Bolt, might take a few champs since he stacks the Fury and crit rates. That's pretty bad about Black Bolt. With perfect block, it's like, oh, okay, sure, you can stack Furies. Good job, good for you. Now it's like, oh, yikes. When you try to block, it does a ton of damage. Ugh! Well, at least you guys got to see the example of him, of the ROL champ stunning, I suppose. Not exactly that I wanted you guys to see it, but... Oh, great. Then there's this thing. Okay, managed to recover. I was worried for a sec. I always mess up a lot when I'm in the corners. Okay, he's finally getting down to reasonable health. Once he gets to the J, you get pretty close. Once he gets to A in Juggernaut, then it's time to celebrate. Well, granted, it's not time to celebrate until it's finally over, but you get the gist. I think the A is about where Assassination starts kicking in. I think I got that rank 4 out of 5, so my attacks increased by a nice amount. I really should rank 5 Deep Wounds soon, because the attack increases quite a nice amount. From rank 5 and from rank 4 and rank 5. I think a total of 2% PI increase. So Storm would gain maybe around 200 strength. That's pretty good, but I'm not sure if it's worth all those units. It costs quite a hefty fee for to unlock masteries, but that usually is the fee. Always the case. Whether or not it's always relative. Like when you first start the game, you think like 300 units or something, whatever it takes to unlock parry, is an insane amount, but it's definitely worth it, as you can see. But later it's like, oh, 300 units, let me just get in a little bit of arena. But it's like, so pretty much the game always has struggles. Whether or not it's collecting ISO from questing when you first start off, same goes for gold, then it's getting the champs, then it's getting the alpha cats, then it's getting still getting the champs, duping them and stuff like that. Then it's getting the rank tier 4 class cats, then it's getting the tier 4 basics, which is a real big pain in the butt, because right now my storage is pretty good. Like, I am definitely set for cosmic and skill. I got 5 mutants, but I'm gonna use it on Deadpool when he comes out. I'm gonna use all my units and everything on that arena. So let's see some high numbers for that. That's gonna be exciting. I just hope that I can stay up all that time. I may have to look into getting some help, keeping me awake or whatever it comes down to. I'm hoping that it's on a weekend. Maybe on Valentine's? I'm not sure if that's on a weekend or not. I can't exactly check the calendar or anything like that at the moment, so. I always mess up when I'm facing Juggernaut. Same with Captain Marvel, but I mess up a lot. I don't want to, of course, but it's weird. When I'm using Wolverine, it's like ROL is... It's like LOL has a certain flow to them. You won't understand until you face them, but once you face LOL, you understand what I mean. The champions have such a different flow than the ones in AQ, Arena. I was doing terrible after I did LOL in all the other fights because the style was so different compared to all the LOL champs. I might make a video sometime of when I do LOL a second time, which might not be for a while because I don't want to save the units again. I want to use them for arena and stuff like that. Like for the Deadpool arena, for example. I want to use like 4,000 units, but that could be saved for a lot of different champs in LOL. So it's like, It's always something, though. I mean, who knows? But if you guys do watch the LOL videos, you might understand that there's a certain flow. Most of you guys probably won't, but oh well. I'm still working on trying to evade it without getting the evade. I guess I just have to be further back. Okay, he's finally at the U. It's almost time. Almost time. Then next up will be Rhino. That's a lot more interesting. Well, a lot more easy. Then after that, Storm. Storm's a fun one. I like Storm. Nah, she killed me like so many times when I first did ROL. She was such a pain because I always tried to evade. From habit, I would always dodge the second special, but I would sometimes not make it, obviously, and I'd get destroyed because she does a lot of power. She packs a wallop. Yikes. But then again, that's why I love her. She does quite a lot of damage. I think while the opponent has their third special, she can do 47,000 damage per second. No boost, of course. but she can't do that much because we don't have her synergy set up right. Oh well, that's it for now, guys. Next video will be when we face Rhino. Until then, this is Fire Elemental, and I will catch you guys